You know everybody been waiting on that baby, man. I mean, they like ever since baby on baby drop, man. Ever since baby, you know.
Welcome back to my channel, and today we have a little mini tutorial of this look and a little review as well on the new Colourpop Limoncello collection. Now, I did not get everything from this collection. If y'all shop on Colourpop, then y'all know things sell out extremely quickly, but I did get the palette, which looks like this. I did get 3 of the shadow sticks. There were 4, but I got 3. And I did get the brush set as well. So if you guys want to see how I got this look and you guys want to know my thoughts on this collection overall, just keep watching. Let's just get started with this tutorial. I've had to redo that part a million times. But so this is what the palette looks like, as you guys can see. I'm just gonna start off with the NYX pigment primer. Sorry, that was random just to show you the palette, but I just figured I would real quick. I'm gonna start off with, this NYX pigment primer. Gonna spread it all over my eyes. I usually prefer something tinted, but I've been trying out this lately. So first gonna use the E21 brush from the collection. It's like a small pointed pencil brush. And we're gonna first go into the shade the Grotto right there, which is one of the deepest shades. And I'm just gonna focus this on my outer corners and crease. That's gonna be like our main crease shade. A little bit of kickback in the pan, as you can see. Nothing too major though. So I'm just gonna go on the outer portion of my eye, into my crease, kind of packing and sweeping motions. I want to try to get the most out of the pigment of the eyeshadow as I can, but I kind of want to blend a little bit as I go as well, so it doesn't just kind of stick in one spot and not want to blend. So just packing on it first. I'm kind of trying to put this shade on the inner portions of the eye as well, because I want to try to do like a cut crease halo eye today. So making sure to put the darkest shade in the inner and outer portions. I'm going to use a color switch. This one's actually just from the dollar store. I want to clean off that brush because I'm going to use this same E21 brush just to gently start the blending process before I go in with a different color and a bigger, fluffier brush for blending. So I'll show you what I mean. So just going in with that same brush, no added product, cleaned all the product off of it, and we're just gonna slowly start buffing over the edges so it gets that nice gradient on its own, so that way when we add the other shades to add more color and dimension and better blend everything out, it won't be as difficult and it will look more flowing and gradient, if that makes any sense. This eye isn't completely done, but you can tell the difference. It's more even, smoked out, blended, not as blobby as this, because if we just go in with the big fat fluffy blending brush with another color and go over this, it's gonna be a lot more time and a lot harder to blend, and it's not gonna give you that nice gradient. They're not gonna blend in well nicely with each other. It's just gonna be a blob of color and then blended lighter color or whatever on top. You know what I mean? Okay, so now using that same E21 brush, I'm pretty much using this for almost the entire look. I love this brush and I love brushes with this type of shape. But yeah, using the same brush, I'm gonna go into that shade Amalfi right here, that beautiful yellow, and we're just gonna continue to blend out that burgundy shade, just like so. Just sweeping back and forth motions, slowly adding in as much color as I want. Okay, so now that we got that pretty much where we want it, I'm going to do a cut crease halo eye. I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm going to use this brush from the set that the collection comes with, the E4. Just looks like this. I love this brush as well. I can do a tutorial on a cut crease halo eye if you guys want me to. I'm not that great at it quite yet, so that's why I'm not going to do it in this video. Plus, that's not the focus of this video. But yes, if you guys want me to do a tutorial on how I do my cut crease halo eyes or my cut creases in general, let me know and I can do that for you guys. But I'm gonna do that off camera real quick and then I'll be back. Okay, so as you can see, I did it. It's kind of sloppy and I'm not the best at it, like I said, but it's okay. I just needed like a general shape because now I'm gonna go in with one of the shadow sticks. This is what it looks like if it would focus. It's nice because these are small, so if you were a makeup addict like myself and you get bored with makeup really quickly and you like to run through a bunch of different products quite often in your routine, these are nice because you won't feel like you're wasting a bunch of product. But anyways, I'm going to use the shade Cool Breeze, which is just like this metallic-y shade. It's a metallic finish and it's like a metallic yellow green. Mine's kind of broken, but that's okay. Nothing that we can't work with. And I'm just gonna put it, ow, hit my elbow. I'm just gonna put it right where I put my cut crease. Oh my god, I'm barely touching my eye and I'm already getting mad pigment. Okay, I've only used the matte ones and I really love the matte ones. I haven't used this metallic one yet, but wow. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it where I put that whole cut crease just as a base for the other shimmer shade that we'll put on. So I'm not honestly the best at halo eyes quite yet. Just a backstory, I've been doing makeup for a long time. I've never been professionally taught. I've never went to school for it. This is all just like word of mouth, things I've heard and seen on the internet. I am self-taught. So I am still learning every day, just as I'm sure regular people and even professionals are. I mean, you're never perfect at anything, but yes, I never claimed to be professional. I am not in any way. I'm just a makeup lover, a makeup addict. This is my hobby, something that I'm interested and passionate about. It's something I do feel like I'm at least decent at. Even though I've been doing it and practicing it since I was 13, I haven't done it steadily every day. I haven't taken it fully seriously because honestly, I just doubt myself a lot. So I'm really scared to go like full send into a lot of different makeup looks. But lately I've just been going, and so even though I'm not the best at a halo eye or a halo cut crease, as you can see, I'm still trying. And not every makeup look is going to be your best. You're not always going to look absolutely A1 and amazing when you go out every day. Sometimes you make mistakes, but I'm learning. So yes, this is where we are right now with the halo eye. It's a little bit messy, but that is okay. I am going to go into the shade Capri in the palette and taking that same E4 brush, the flat one that I used to do my cut crease, and we're just going to go over that, just right over the top of where I put the metallic shadow stick. So just going right in the center. Oh wow, that's really pretty. It almost matches the shadow stick perfectly. If anything, it's like a tad bit more green, but it's super pretty. That shade is so stunning. We're just gonna tap over the edges of it with that same E21 brush that we used for the crease and outer corners, just tapping over the edges of the shimmer. So again, we get a nice gradient, a nice blend. Things don't look too blobby and unfinished. So this is where we're at so far. Not too shabby. I'm gonna finish the rest of the face and we'll come back and finish the eyes together. Okay, we're back to finish the eyes. I'm letting my contour bake, as you can see. So I am going to take now one of the shadow sticks, one of the matte ones in the shade Check Please, which is like the matte, kind of like rustic brown. And I'm gonna put this on my waterline. I did this the other day. I used the shade Style and Ease, which is another matte, the navy blue, on my waterline, and I loved it. So we're gonna do that right now. Oh, just like that. I really like these shadow sticks a lot. Once they dry down, they really stay put. Even in the waterline, I've used them like as a base and on my waterline, and they stay put really nicely once they're dry down. So if you're looking for good long wearing shadow stick eyeliner type things, these are really nice, and it's Colourpop, so they're affordable and they're travel friendly. So for the lower lash line, I'm pretty much just going to use the same E21 brush. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the E21 brush. Gonna take the Grotto, put it on my lower lash line, and buff it out with some of Amalfi. That's pretty much it for the lower lash line. So here is the finished look. Okay, so for my final review on everything, I give everything I got from the collection a total of 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed this collection. To start with the eyeshadow palette, first of all, the packaging on everything in this collection is so stunning, and I love it. The packaging definitely is a big reason why I got it, but the quality is amazing as well. This palette feels so heavy and sturdy. It has a really nice full-size mirror in it. The pans of the shadows are a pretty decent size, a lot bigger than I was expecting, and the formula is just really nice, especially the shimmers. These shimmers are some of the most smooth, buttery, metallic shimmers I have used. Really nice. The shadow sticks are amazing. I personally love that they are smaller and more travel friendly. The metallic one glided on. You guys saw it was my first time, using the metallic one today, and it glided on. So smooth, so pigmented. And so far for the matte ones, because I have played with everything before today, obviously I want to be able to give you like an actual like good review. But every time I've used these eyeshadow sticks, the matte ones, they stick really well. Once they dry down, they do not budge. So they make a really good base for eyeshadow, and like I said, really nice eyeliner, especially for the waterline as well. The brushes I love as well. I'll have the prices of everything on the screen as well, so you can, you know, kind of get a feel for how much you will pay for each thing, so that way you can decide if it's worth it for you or not. To me, it was all very worth it. I think Colourpop, it has very fair pricing. But anyways, back to the brushes. I love the brushes. The little bag it comes in is so freaking cute. And this one was the face brush was the only brush that came with a sleeve. I kind of wish they all came with sleeves. That'd be really cool. But I love all of these brushes. This was my first time, not today, but just in general, trying Colourpop brushes, and I'm wildly impressed. They are so soft and so easy to use. They don't fall apart super easily. They feel really sturdy, and the packaging, again, so cute. Everything is a 10 out of 10. I really think that you guys should check out this collection if possible. I think it's worth it. I think it is so cute and so fun, and everything is very high quality in my opinion. And I love eyeshadow palettes like this personally. You have neutrals, but then you have some pops of color as well. You have that greeny shade, that yellow, and that goldy shade, that blue. So you have some fun shades to work with. You don't have to just stick with the nice everyday neutrals. You can play around with color a little bit. So if you're a beginner, something like this is going to be really nice to get. I love palettes like this because I can look at it and I feel like I can see many different looks. It's not too overwhelming or confusing of a color story, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I love it. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. I think y'all should definitely go pick something up from this collection. Yeah, I love it. I think it's really worth it. But please like and subscribe. Comment down below. I want to know more video suggestions from you. I want to just know how you are and how your day is going. I want to try to upload more often. So yeah, I want to kiki with you guys, communicate. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.
You know everybody been waiting on that day, huh?